we ready? It's week 6, week 6. So last week, like I was saying, for Luck of the Draw 8, Boggy Creek edition, I went ahead, let me just grab it. We're just gonna like zoom and go, come on, go and get. All of the things, you know, these things and all those things, and this is my channel, and yeah, here I am. Hi! So finished. I just did a quick little, I call it the nubbly stitch, but I don't know what the actual name of it is. It's a single crochet and then a treble in the next, a single crochet and a treble in the next. And I use it all of the time. Love it. I call it nubbly stitch because that's what I call it. But anyway, so I just did that quick little border. And so that's the full, I got 5 weeks. 5 weeks. And so what I did, no, that was 4 weeks. Week 5 started number dos, amigos. So my last week's, what number were we? We're number 2. Was this blue. Was this beautiful blue for my Jan Toto. Blue. And I changed my, and like I said last week, I changed my white to the gray because I have a bunch of it. I've got a bunch of it right there. And I was almost out of the white. So and I thought, do a little something different. They're going to be very matchy-matchy, but not matchy-matchy. So there's my week 5. Now we're going to go into week 6. And we're going to do that right now. Okay? So ready, set, go.
All right, everyone, we are here for week number 6. Oops, I can count. Week number, oops, wrong way. Week number 6. Me and my friend Jax. I think, wait, this way. We are on this side. We'll get it. Okay, yay.
Oh, she clocked me.
How's everybody's blankets turning out? Mine is gorgeous. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gorgeous.
I'm sure too. Okay, are you guys ready for week number 6? You gonna shake for me, Jack? Oh, look at yours. Okay, ready? Shake. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna dig deep. And oops, I got 2.
Come on, number 5.
Number 3.
Oh, okay.
Number 3.
3.
Another new number, Jax. We really haven't
is.
even fudged it, guys. We talked about it, but we haven't. I'm going to be honest with you.
We are luck of the drawing. But like I said in the very first one, all we're doing is taking out last week so we don't have 2 back-to-back. That is what we're doing. But now, last week's number 2 is going to go back in when I draw. So there you go.
And this week's number 3 won't be in there. Yay! All right. See you guys next week. Enjoy your creations.
Okay, so we got our number. Lynette and I are so silly. Yeah, you know, her blankie is beautiful, by the way. I knew it would be. Okay, so when we got number trace, number 3, amigos, 3 amigos. And my number 3 is that, is it the Mandala Fusion? The Fusion one. Let me get, I got so many things in here. Here it is. Stop looking. Here it is. It's the Watercolors Fusion. Mandala Fusion. Whatever. It's the Lion Brand Fusion. And I've been really wanting to see how this works up. I know it's going to be busy. Like girls on the express lane. Busy. But I figure with only 3 rows of it, and then surrounded by the gray, it should tone it down a little. So there's my fusions. Now, I have had a couple of people ask about the pattern. I call it a recipe because I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Use it as a recipe. You can add or subtract, like I had someone ask me today if they had to use a stacked single. No, you do not. You can use whatever your little heart desires to start that row. You can use a standing double, chain 3, single crochet or chain 1 double, whatever you do to make that first stitch a double crochet. That's it. I just like the look of the stacked double. And I know my Linan over at Nina's Knots has been using it. I was actually I tested her Blarf. I love that word. Her Blarf. And she was using the stacked single. And I love it because it just, I personally don't care for the standing double because the top of the stitch gets really loose. So the single crochet and then, or I've also seen someone do where it's like a single crochet chain one is a half double and a single crochet chain one, chain two. And it's the same height as a double. So use whatever you want, you know? And if you're new, I mean, there's always little tricks and things that we can all help you with. So also what I don't think that I had been mentioning, but I did a printable free PDF on my website of the square so if you need a written situation where you have, you know, some people are visual and they can't just use tutorials. I use both. You know, I'll watch the tutorial and then I use the pattern or the recipe or the graph or whatever, the written instructions, I'll use as a guide to keep going through. So that's there for you. I took the time to make it for you guys. I hope some of you are using it. If not, hey, it's me practicing so I can get them tutorials going and the recipes. Let's see, what else? Some packages. You see the purple? There's some things about to go out. Sorry, if I needed a nickel to throw up, I totally messed that up. If I needed a nickel to poop, I'd have to throw up. Yeah. That means I'm broke, full. So, yeah. Finally, I came into a little bit of cheddar, and I'm going to get these packages sent out. So I have one for my Lala. I have one for Knots of Love. I have one for Denise Lee. She won the shawl or my hug that I had made for Tank's. That's I Love to Crochet Tank, as I know her, Susie. Her raffle or auction that we've been doing to try to help her with her oxygen machine. So I think we're really close. Today, there was some good stuff on the auction today. I couldn't do anything this time, but yeah, it was really wonderful to see everybody come together and do that for Tank. It's hard for me to call her Tank. I've known her as Susie before Tank. So I know everybody else knows her as Tank, which if any of you don't know, Tank is actually her dog that passed, and she just took on the name. So yeah, believe he was a Rottweiler. But anyway, Susie the sweetheart, if you haven't been able to donate for her oxygen machine, go over to CIA, which is Crochet in Agreement. Melissa was collecting funds for her. And when all is said and done, I may do a little something for her on the side just to raise a few more extra bucks for her, because she is a total sweetheart and she deserves to breathe. All right, so I think that's it. So check out creationsbyjax.com for the written patterns. Every pattern that's on my website is free printable. There's quite a few, couple beanies, a washcloth, because you know I love them washcloths. And then the breast cancer and Barbie square is there, all of them, and it's free. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, creationsbyjax@gmail.com, and I'll help you as well as I can. All right, so until next week, continue to make beautiful things, be beautiful to each other, and yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I need my clicker. It just doesn't do it by itself because I